Hello Libra and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for June to July 2026 for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Libra. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. Let's see what we have for you. What opportunity Spirit is bringing in for you in the next couple of months. Divine timing, good orchestration, good luck, good fortune, in whichever life area. Let's see what we have for you. We'll pull your fortune cards and see what we have. 2 cards there as well. And the final deck. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Fortunes for Libra. Angel, spirits, guides. Let's see what we have as oracle messages for you. All right, the tea leaf. We have broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. We have flowers, happiness. With that, Libra, we have the key. Locked doors can now be opened. And we have seduction, passion and romance await. With that, Libra, we have lovers, number 18. There are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. The cat's snoring in the background, so it might pick up on the microphone. That's what that noise is. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you. Let's have a look at your tarot reading. Fortunes for Libra. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Let's have a look at Libra's tarot reading, June to July 2026. What does Libra need to hear? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Fortunes for Libra. Message for Libra. Okay, so we have the High Priestess and we have the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity. Sometimes practical can just be that sense of something that's available to you that could be stable, the beginnings of something new as well. We have the Page of Cups. And Libra, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles is trusting your intuition. The opportunity is presented to you here. It's very positive. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles can be practical things like new job, new business opportunity, a sum of money to do something with, a sum of money coming in. It is that sense of trusting your intuition in what you feel that you need to do with this. So the Ace of Pentacles, it just feels that sense of there is something to trust your intuition on with an opportunity presented to you. Now, it can be a practical nature, new job, new business opportunity. It can also be very positive, Libra, in terms of, emotional stability, home property, moving, relocating. Starting over in the home and property as well. This can be the energy here. It's interesting when we talk about the key, locked doors can now be opened, because this is a door opening for you and you need to trust your intuition. A lot of the time when the Ace of Pentacles is presented, it's a gift. It's the opportunity and the gift is presented to you here. So let's pull one more card with the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Libra. We have the Knight of Cups, an offer of love. This is somebody who is really opening their heart to move forward on a more solid and stable level, and you have to trust your intuition in terms of whether you feel that way or not. You know, this is that sense here, the opportunity is presented to you. It can be an opportunity to buy a home, to bring more commitment and stability to the relationship. It can also be very positive in terms of trusting your intuition here, Libra, to do with moving forward on a more emotionally solid and stable footing, a more committed footing, defining, what the relationship is all about, and building something that has potential for the long-term future. So this is the offer that's presented to you, and you have to trust your intuition. Because this is that sense here of locked doors can now be open. I feel for a lot of you here that something's happened. It feels like in the past, and it feels like preying on your mind, there's just a strong sense in the reading of the past is in the present in some way. And it might well be influencing your view or colouring your view of your current circumstances as well. In the sense of, I opened my heart to this, to someone before, and it didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. There was no wish fulfillment here. This feels like someone different intuitively, where you are in a position here where it is about moving the relationship forward on a more stable footing, whether it's purchasing somewhere or whether it's to do with emotional stability and commitment and opening a new door on that basis. The Page of Cups is the heart is beginning to open up. Page of Cups is a bit of a curious energy as well. Pages are all about, I want to know where it leads. I'm interested. There's the potential of this new thing, and I want to see where it leads, where it goes. And this can be to do with love, romance, emotions and feelings. This can be a sign of the heart opening up and willing to see where something is leading. It comes on the back of where, again, I'm feeling a strong sense of the past is in the present in some way, but you might feel intuitively it's time to move forward with the person that you're with, because it's time to leave the past in the past, is what I'm getting here. Let's pull a card for the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, again, something really holds potential and possibility and growth and passion and chemistry and excitement. With the Six of Pentacles, this can be a strong sense here of, I really see potential with this. This feels like a really positive relationship. This is that sense of there is mutual give and take. There's mutual appreciation, respect, honor, appreciation, being heard, being listened to, and giving the same in return. This is that sense here, Libra. It feels here that there is new passion, new chemistry, new excitement that you're feeling here. And it feels like a change within you, because I feel that you've been coming to terms with something not having worked out in the past. And maybe you weren't ready for, moving forward to a more committed relationship again. But this feels like that sense here of something that really is firing you up, that is lighting you up in terms of passion, excitement, chemistry, attraction. You really see and want to know where it's leading. So it feels like this is a little bit unexpected. It feels that sense of there are two paths ahead. I mean, ultimately you choose whether you are ready to walk through this new door. But where something didn't work out before, there is now happiness here. And like I said, this is a fortune reading. Sometimes everything happens for a reason, so that you can open up to a gift that's being presented to you now. This is the energy of the door is opened for you in some way. And it feels like this Knight of Cups, again, male or female with the Knight, but Knight of Cups knows what they want with their heart. They know how they want to move forward. They're very clear in their intentions. And this is the energy that I'm seeing for you. Let's pull one more card for Libra. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Yeah, the world. I love that. I love that. Because the world is about closing off one chapter and stepping through. The dancer in the picture, you know, there's that sense of accomplishment. The dancer doesn't stay within the cycle. They're stepping through to a brand new cycle. This is a movement energy. One cycle completing and the next begins. Because life is cyclical. That's what's shown in the world as well. And by closing off one chapter, we can give birth to the new beginning and step through and step up to the next phase of our life. The world can be about taking things to the next level, certainly in terms of relationships, because you're ready. It's a very celebratory energy as well with the World card too. But, you know, it can also be about we learn, we grow, we evolve, and it might well be even from a previous relationship. You've learned, you've grown, you've evolved, you acknowledge what happened here, but you're not letting it stop you from stepping through to a brand new experience here and next level energy. This is what I see for you here, Libra. It's a very triumphant energy, the world. I love that coming out in your reading. And I think that you're seeing real happiness on this path. Something really solid and stable and secure. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Libra. 2 cards here. So your spirit messages. Yeah, we have memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happy moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. And we have strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So you might need to hear that. And it takes strength. It takes strength to kind of say, you know, it's time. It's time to let that period of my life go, that it does not serving me anymore, and step through and step up to the new phase that's presented to you here. Because this is a new beginning, a new solid and stable, committed beginning that you're being offered here. And I feel that there's that sense of new excitement and passion, chemistry, attraction, but that kind of zest energy as well, because you're ready and you see this going somewhere significant. I mean, it's all solid and stable energy here. Someone who you can really build something with. Closing off one chapter, starting a brand new one, moving to the next level. Beautiful energy. And sometimes, like I said, everything happens for a reason. You know, life doesn't always work out the way we planned, but again, there's that sense that there is always divine timing and orchestration in our life as well. That's what I have for you, Libra, for the next couple of months, June to July 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful period ahead, and I'll see you next time.